Hey guys, I already have my makeup done, and if you want to see what I did for this, I posted that video like earlier today. I think it's titled Christmas Practice Makeup and Social Anxiety Ramblings. So, if you want to see this makeup look, click on that. But what this video is about is actually my lip liner collection, because when I was filming that video, I was like, damn, I should talk about my lip liner. So, that's what we're gonna do. Here is my whole collection divided into two groups. The ones I love and use all the time, and the ones that are like, you've got to buy more than you want because half of them are going to suck. So first I'm going to go over some of my favorite ones, and then I'll go over the other ones. So like my number one favorite lip liner, just to get to the fucking point, is Wet n Wild. They have 99-cent lip liners, so they were some of the first ones I've ever tried. And when I started wearing more different colors of lipsticks, I started buying different brands of lip liner just because I was looking for specific colors and tones. But these two lip liners from Wet n Wild, especially the Plumberry one, like this is the least exciting color ever, but I use it the most. It matches so many shades of lipstick, and it's such a natural color. And these Wet n Wild lip liners, because they're not too soft, they apply really well. They don't get chunky. They go on really smooth. Like, the application is great. And even though when I first started, like, really getting into lipsticks, I stopped liking them because they didn't have that many colors, the colors that they do have are, like, the colors I use the most. So, Wet n Wild is the winner of this show. These are the only two Wet n Wild lip liners I have. But, like, I have a backup in the Plumberry because, like, I don't know. This is like 4 months of Plumberry use, and this one's brand new. So, we're cruising down the stick here. I love him. Some of the other ones that I do use a lot right now are like this Essence lip liner in Sucker for Gray. So, to be real, like, I do not like this lip liner formula. I feel like this one is difficult to apply because it's so soft, and like the pencil crumbles as I'm using it. But this is like the coolest, grayest lip liner that I could find at the drugstore. So I love this color, and I do like the colors that Essence has because I feel like they offer like trendier colors than Wet n Wild does right now. But like the formula isn't as good. So I love this Sucker for Gray, but it can't compete to the Wet n Wild because just the density of the crayon, it doesn't crumble. And here's another one. This AOA Studio One Wonder Lip Liner. Like this one was only $1, just like the Wet n Wild, which is great. I would say that this is the same quality as the Essence one. Like, they go on your lips really well, and they have a nice density, but they're crumbly because they're so soft. So that makes it difficult to apply them in a uniform way because sometimes they break and you get like thicker spots and thinner spots. But the color is good and they're inexpensive. So I use this one too, and this one. And the reason I use these is the same reason that I use this color from Essence. It's just because this brand has a little bit trendier colors. It's more in line with the lip colors that I'm currently using, but I don't necessarily love the formula. Like, if Wet n Wild made these colors in their formula, I would be buying those instead. But this one's great because it's 99 cents, the AOA one. So that's good because if it's going to be crumbling and it's going to be annoying, it better be cheap. The Essence one is $2.99, so the reason I still have it really is because I need it to wear with a certain lipstick. And then I've got these auto liners from LA Colors. These are nice because you don't need a sharpener. This color Au Naturel is great. The one thing I don't like about these, though, is that as you use them, like, let me pull one up. They twist up. So if you're not super careful, like a lot of mine are, not this one, but they're like disconnected. So they're loose and kind of like rattling around in here, which really bothers me. Like when I'm trying to do my lip liner, I really want it to be like firm. So I actually have like 3 of these. Mauve. And the colors are great. I actually like all of these colors. But just because they're like in the twist up tube, like I feel like they get disconnected and then I don't want to use them because they're all weeble wobbly. So the pencils are absolutely my favorite. Another one that I tried is the NYX Suede. I like these. They're probably my second favorite after the Wet n Wild, but they're a lot more expensive. So they're a lot more expensive. I don't remember how much these are, but they're probably more in the the $3 range like the Essence one. This one is great. Brooklyn Thorn is really gray. These are nice, but they're still a little bit inconsistent and crumbly. Like the Wet n Wild ones are by far the smoothest lip liner that I have. And then one other one that I have that I use a lot, like more than I ever thought I would. It's kind of an interesting one. It's a gel lip liner in clear. It has no color. I find this to be, and this brand is Real Colors Hydro Lips. Someone gave this to me, and like I was like, why would I need clear lip liner? This is great though for like liquid lipsticks, especially when you're applying them. Like sometimes I'll put this on first, then I'll use a liquid lipstick, and then I'll let it dry, and then I'll put the lip liner on so I get the cleanest edges. But this just really helps to like make sure that stuff isn't bleeding out or anything like that. But my favorite is absolutely Wet n Wild. So if you can find a Wet n Wild color that works with the lipstick that you like, I would totally recommend that. I guess my second runner-up would be this clear gel one because it works so good at just like helping you not make a mess of your lipstick. And then I guess the follow-up would be the NYX Suede. These are good. They have a lot of colors. They're really nice, but they're more expensive. And then I guess if you're going to go the inexpensive route, again, Wet n Wild. But the LA colors are pretty great. And so are the AOA Wonder Lips liners. Those are all inexpensive too. But they can be crumbly. Crumbly's not my thing. So, in summary, that's where I'm at with lip liner right now. Hope it helps you guys.